Hi guys and welcome back. In this video I give you 5 reasons why you should get yourself a copy of WRC 10. Now I know what you're thinking. Ash, the game has already been out for a month, bit late for a review. Not a review, I'm just giving you 5 reasons why I think it's worth it. First and foremost, the stages. There are over 120 stages in total, more so than any game you can actually purchase. I'm ignoring Richard Burns Rally for this. And all of those stages are like a greatest hits of rally stages. And they put those spectators, those power stages into the game as well, as in mapped across. It's not laser scanned, unfortunately, but it's still really nice to see they're putting in a hell of a lot of detail. And it's something that Alan from Team Triple V said, they have made every stage into a journey. Each part of the stage is clearly differentiated from one another, and even the locations couldn't be further from one another. And it's encouraging to see that there's still more content coming, hopefully in the January update. The second reason why WRC 10 should be a game on your wish list when the price is reduced is that it is the only game with the WRC license. Therefore it stands to reason, if you are a rally fan, maybe try it out for yourself. It has made improvements over the previous games, and you can also follow the WRC season as part of the WRC 10 eSports series for those sadomasochists amongst you. Now, I tried this last game, and I can tell you it takes a lot of time to get anywhere near the top. So if you are one of those esports guys, prepare yourself to practice each stage for about 8 hours just to get there. Reason number 3, the 50th anniversary mode. There has been 19 classic stages detailing 50 years of WRC history. Although the car list is more limited than I would like, I would personally like to see the infamous Mini Cooper in there, for example. But key events such as the return of Sebastian Loeb, Michel Mouton in Monte Carlo, and Oit Tanak winning the WRC season. It's really encouraging to see that WRC 10 has gone back in celebrating its 50 years so that we can enjoy some of these older cars that we would never have seen rallying, even in my younger days, although I am getting a little bit older now. Quite worrying that. I do remember seeing Ford Escorts on stages. Anyway, it's fantastic to see, so make sure you jump in. I would like to see a bit more of the classic car element exposed, but hey, can't get everything, right? Reason number 4, the career mode. In a similar vein to the Formula 1 gauge, WRC 10 has a pretty expansive career mode where you get to control many aspects of the team: morale, employment, receiving contracts, additional perks. It is one of the most complete career modes in sim racing, and if you're not an online sort of racer, you don't like doing that sort of club feel in Dirt Rally because everyone's now been doing it for about 4 years and you can't quite keep up the pace, then this is probably the best career mode that you're going to find. You can now create your own livery and create your own team, unfortunately only after you've completed the anniversary mode. For me, someone who is of a certain age group, I remember completing challenges to unlock stuff in games, so it's not really too much of a surprise for me to try and unlock this branch of the game. However, I understand if it ticks a few of you guys off because you just buy the game, I want to get all the content. Sadly, this is a bit of an old school look, which I kind of like, but it is a bit frustrating at times. Reason number 5, now the physics. I know, this is going to be a contentious view, but listen to me for the moment, okay? The way the cars move around the rough terrain in particular and how flickable they are makes sense to me. The newer spec WRC cars have so much grip in the corners that many believe it is unrealistic compared to what you might experience in Dirt franchise or the Richard Burns Rally mods. I like to hark back to an old friend of ours, Solberg. No, not Petter. No, not Oliver. But Henning, yes, that one, the more obscure Solberg. He competed in, the older generation of WRC cars and then competed again in the 2018 season using the new spec WRC cars. And although I am paraphrasing what he said at the end of the stage, it boils down to the top speeds are the same as he's driven back in the older cars. However, he was shocked and astounded by how much speed you can carry in the corners with this new spec of WRC car. And if it can blow his mind how much speed you can take in the corner, I think we can probably accept it as well. The tarmac physics as well is much improved compared to its main rivals of Dirt Rally 2 in particular. And in addition to that, the texture, the feel through the wheel and how the car reacts when it goes over different types of terrain on the same stage is pretty impressive. So in conclusion, if you are a hardcore rally fan, esports starlet, a sim role player, or just want a break from dirt rally, I strongly recommend giving the game a go. When it works, it can be absolutely enthralling. Driving across a Kenyan safari in the dark whilst it's raining in a Castrol coloured Toyota Celica, honestly, can't be beaten. It really can't. But only when the frame rate works. Thanks. If you like what you see, click like, comment, and think about subscribing. If you didn't like it, click dislike. Your own person, you can do what you want, and I'll see you all in future videos. Thanks, and have a good evening.